Hi there. Welcome to Craft with Kathie. I have an interesting project today. It is using a transfer called Coffee Before Talkie, and I'm going to put it on this little 5x12 box frame. And tell me how you take your coffee. Do you like it black? Oops, I already have a little spongy in here. Do you like it black? Do you use cream? Do you use cream and sugar? How about honey? What about cinnamon? What do you put in your coffee? You tell me what you put in your coffee, I'll tell you what I put in mine. I'm just applying a little surface wax to this surface. It's a double-sided box frame, 5x12 inches. And I'm putting the surface wax on to protect my transfer from the wood surface or from the paint, and also to act as kind of like a leveling agent with the wood, because wood has little dips and whatever. Even though it's sanded and painted, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's smooth. And then it also protects a little bit against a mistake. In case I do a little oops or go off the transfer or whatever, it might just give me the extra little time that I would need to fix the mistake before the pigment of the paste could seep into the porous surface of the wood. So I've just applied the paste all over, and then I'm going to buff it off. So that's pretty much all you have to do for a wood surface. You always want to make sure that your surface, though, is smooth as possible. You don't want to put it on anything with a deep nap. Our transfers can be used on wood, chalkboard, dry erase board, metal, mirror, glass, canvas, fabric, just about anything that's flat and doesn't have a lot of nap or isn't extremely porous. Ceramic. And we generally use two mediums. We use chalk paste that was specifically developed to work with our transfers. Our transfers are kind of like stencils on steroids. Think of them as stencils on steroids. They're adhesive-backed, reusable, and because they are made with a silk screen and vinyl, they give you a beautiful clarity and precise designs. And they're very easy to use and easy to clean. So I've waxed my surface. Then I'm going to take this transfer and I'm going to put the coffee cup. I don't know which one I want to do where. I was going to put the coffee cup on the left, but I think I'm going to put the wording on the left and then put the coffee cup. So let me fuzz this transfer. And what I mean by fuzzing, and as I'm putting it on this little fuzzing cloth, if you don't have a fuzzing cloth, you could use a towel or a pair of jeans or a sweater. I'm just putting a little lint on the back of the adhesive back of the transfer so that it doesn't stick quite so snugly. This is a brand new transfer, so it's pretty sticky. So I'm going to line it up right against the side here. I'm going to smooth it down. Make sure I got everything covered. No air bubbles underneath my silk screen. You're seeing through the silk screen to the wood beneath it. And I'm going to use my bark paste. I've thought about using a couple different colors, and I thought, no, I'm going to make this pretty straightforward, one and done tonight. So how do you take your coffee? I'm a Boston person. I like lots of cream. Half and half. It has to be real cream, none of the powdered stuff, none of the flavored stuff. Of course, unless it's mocha, right? But I really like my half and half, and I think I get that from my parents because they both always used half and half in their coffee. We always had half and half in the house. Goodness knows if you had to resort to milk, there were some unhappy campers around here. I originally drank tea. It took me many years before I switched to coffee. And now I switch back and forth. kind of as the spirit moves me. So I've just smoothed this over the silk screen, removing any excess, and now I'm going to lift up the transfer. Look at how nice and clear and well-defined that font is. And then I'm going to put my coffee cup on there. Oh, and there's other words in here. There's day drinker. And if you're not a coffee person, you could do all I need is tea and warm socks. I think actually this goes great on this little board, but it would also make a really nice t-shirt for coffee drinkers or tea drinkers. And get my sleeves rolled up here a little bit. Sorry, you need to bring it a little bit closer to me so that I could actually see what I'm doing here. I want to bring the coffee cup up just a tad. And I want to make sure this transfer doesn't go over the wording that I already have down there. So I'm just smoothing it out. I want to make sure there's no air bubble up here. Anytime you have a large expanse of silk screen, you want to make sure there's no little air bubble underneath it. I've got paste on my fingers. Let me clean that up. If you are not a member of my VIP group and would like to be privy to additional ideas, more creativity, some inside information, and the occasional game or whatever, comment VIP. It's a no-cost VIP group. Right now we've got something going where I'm doing a giveaway, but it's only open to, the giveaway is only open to members of the VIP group, and the deadline for commenting on that post to be eligible is midnight tonight. I had to check and make sure it was really the 8th. Yes, it's really the 8th. So if you would like to join my VIP group, just comment VIP below and I will send you the link. I'm smoothing this over, removing the excess paste, removing any lines. What do you think? How is that for a simple, quick, and easy project? And wouldn't this go nice on anybody's coffee station? That's where this is headed. I'm going to put the paste back into the jar. There's some new things coming up. A lot of interesting things going on right now that I'll be telling you about throughout the coming week. So stay tuned for some more info. Thank you for joining me tonight. I will see you soon.